The warm glow of the family photo album illuminates the living room of their new apartment. The daughter hands over the keys to her parents, her heart swelling with pride. "This was our family's lifelong dream," she whispers. Her parents, who had known only poverty, now stand in a 200 million won leased apartment, their faces radiant with joy. But little did she know, this dream would soon twist into a nightmare, all because of her mother's late-life rebellion at the age of 60. The daughter stands frozen at the apartment complex entrance, the barrier arm lowered defiantly. She punches in the gate code repeatedly, but each attempt is met with a harsh beep-beep of rejection. Mom had changed, she realizes, her voice trembling. Dad had to file a restraining order against her own wife. Her mother had kicked out her father and moved in a new man, into the home her daughter had sacrificed everything to provide. The betrayal cuts deeper than any knife. Tears stream down the daughter's face as she clutches her phone, her mother's venomous words piercing her heart. "If you can't accept my love, then you don't deserve happiness either," the mother sneers. "Break up with your boyfriend or I'll kill him." The daughter's hands shake. This wasn't just about a house anymore. Her own mother was emotionally blackmailing her, threatening to destroy her personal life to maintain control over the family's crumbling dynamics. At her office, the daughter packs her belongings, a resignation letter prominently displayed on her desk. "I have to stop this madness," she thinks. But then her phone rings, her mother's voice, sweet yet sinister. "Don't quit your job. We'll need your severance pay for our new life." The daughter's hands freeze. Even her career, her future, was being hijacked to fund her mother's delusions. The weight of manipulation crushes her resolve. The daughter stares at the apartment's vehicle registration screen, the words "No registered vehicles" flashing mockingly. Her family's cars, her father's, her own, had been wiped from the system. Only the lover's car remained. "This was my home," she whispers, her voice breaking. Every sacrifice she'd made, her marriage fund, her sweat and tears, had been stolen. The physical space remained, but her place in it had vanished as completely as if she'd never existed. Documents scatter across the lawyer's desk as the daughter struggles to comprehend her options. Sell the apartment? A 50 million won loss? Ignore mom? Who pays the fees? Let go? Is that even right? Her mother's voice echoes in her mind, "You got your father fired, so you pay the bills now." The gaslighting is relentless. Every path seems to lead deeper into a maze of financial ruin and emotional torment, with no exit in sight. The courtroom verdict falls like a guillotine. The restraining order is approved, but at what cost? Her father sits broken, her mother defiant. The daughter realizes there are no winners here. The apartment, once a symbol of filial love, now stands as a monument to familial destruction. She had given everything to make her parents happy, only to learn that some wounds run too deep for material comforts to heal. The daughter stares at the apartment bills in her name, maintenance fees, interest payments. Her mother lives there with her lover, contributing nothing. "I'm paying for my own betrayal," she realizes with a bitter laugh. The numbers blur as tears fall. Every payment is another twist of the knife, another reminder that her love had been weaponized against her. The home she'd built had become her prison, and the key was in the hands of those who hurt her most. Standing before the apartment one last time, the daughter makes her choice. "Some dreams turn to nightmares," she whispers. The keys slip from her fingers, not in defeat, but in liberation. She walks away, leaving behind a house, but reclaiming herself. The financial loss is immense, but the cost of staying would have been her soul. For the first time in years, she breathes freely, unshackled from a love that had become poison. 1 year later, the daughter sits in a modest but sunlit rental, flipping through old photos. The pain is still there, but so is something new: peace. The apartment had been sold at a loss, the legal battles settled. Her relationship with her father has mended. With her mother, there is only silence. But sometimes, she realizes, silence is the kindest goodbye. The camera pans to a single picture frame. Her younger self, smiling beside her parents who once were. Some loves are worth mourning.